Welcome back to the channel and thank you for checking out my review of the 2025 Hasbro Marvel Legends Peter Parker Black Suit from Spider-Man 2. I'll be doing some head swap and kit bashes in this review. While this Gamerverse figure features great sculpted details, collectors are disappointed with its outdated articulation. It lacks important elements like the butterfly joint, toe articulation, and a neck hinge, making it fall short compared to the older Renew Your Vows Spider-Man figure. In the middle is the new Hasbro Marvel Legends Peter Parker Black Suit. Beside him is the Maximum Series Spider-Man and the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. From here, you can see the difference in terms of the neck articulation. This new Peter Parker cannot look up at all when doing this Spider-Man pose. Although Peter Parker Black Suit does not have a butterfly joint, he can still execute this crouching pose. Without the neck hinge, he cannot look up, and also without the toe articulation, he cannot do some kind of a tiptoe pose. Other than the missing articulation points, he can do other Spider-Man pose. Just like this one based on Todd McFarlane's cover for Spider-Man 300, he can still do it but not as good as the Maximum Series Spider-Man. Due to the sculpted details of his costume, specifically the torso, it's really hard for him to crunch forward. The Gamerverse Venom has sculpted torso details as well, just like here, but the position is really good because it is not on the butterfly joints. Unfortunately, Peter Parker Black Suit does not have space to add that butterfly joint without breaking the costume details, the spider legs. At the back, Venom's butterfly joint has that spider leg sculpted on, but it does not prevent the butterfly joint articulation. Unfortunately, Peter Parker does not have any space here to add the butterfly joint without breaking the spider legs. I do wonder if, similar to Venom, Hasbro added that butterfly joints to Peter Parker and break the leg sculpt. Will it work just like Venom? For a detailed look at the figure's sculpt, use the YouTube chapters to go to that part. For now, let's do a head swap. Here we have the Andrew Garfield head on the new Peter Parker Black Suit body, and we have Bully Maguire on the Maximum Series Spider-Man body. Thankfully, there are no problems using the MCU head sculpts. There is still a neck, and there is no lack of neck. Let me know in the comments below, do you prefer this Andrew Garfield head on this new Spider-Man body? It is now Tobey Maguire's turn. Here is the brand new head from the Bully Maguire Spider-Man 3 figure on the Peter Parker Black Suit Gamerverse body. I am not sure which is better, with or without the Venom accessory which you attach to the neck. Let me know in the comments below, is Bully Maguire better without the Venom transforming head or with the Venom transforming head? Here is an additional kitbash adding that symbiote web swinging accessory. For the friendly version of Tobey Maguire, here is the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man unmasked head on the Black Suit Spider-Man Gamerverse. I think the proportion is alright, same is true for Andrew Garfield, but I'm not sure for Tom Holland. However, it would still be alright because with the symbiote suit, the host of the symbiote can increase the size of their body. From the three MCU head swaps, which one is the best? Trying out comic book Peter Parker heads, here is the one that came with the Maximum Series Spider-Man. I do understand why it looks a little bit goofy because it really does. I'm not sure, let me know. Here is the better head in my opinion, which is from the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. Another option, just in case you skip the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, is using the older multiple man head, which does resemble a comic book Peter Parker. Let me know in the comments below which of the three comic book head sculpt fits better in this new Gamerverse Spider-Man. In my Spirit Spider review, I received several requests for additional kitbash for Spirit Spider, so here we go. One is using Punisher and the other one is using Iceman. The head swap request is to put the Iceman on the Spirit Spider body, and here is how he looks like. But putting the Spirit Spider head on the Iceman body is actually better. I assume it would also look better if you use the Spirit Spider head on the Silver Surfer body. Unfortunately, I don't have a Silver Surfer action figure. The Spirit Spider head sculpt also looks great on the Kill Crew Punisher with motorcycle. It's like a different kind of Ghost Rider with a Punisher logo. Are the head swap and kitbash useful? If it was, I hope you give this review a like, subscribe to my channel, and share this with your friends. For places where the figures in this review might still be available, I left some links in the description below. Thanks to Payaso Diorama for the dioramas I used in my reviews. Link in the description below.
I'm Tuggernaut!
The Peter Parker black suit figure comes with only one head, and it is not the unmasked Peter Parker head. It is a masked head, all black plastic with nicely sculpted details. His eyes are sculpted wide eye, all white. At the back of his neck there are some like exposed muscle texture, which is symbiote. I know it's not like the muscle without skin, but it feels like that way. He has a sculpted all white spider logo, nicely done, and the spider legs continue or connect to the spider legs of the logo at the back. You can see that there are nicely sculpted costume details. It's not noticeable that much because he is all black plastic. It seems like this part is an armor type, maybe a guard for his shoulder and forearm, but those are nicely done. Behind you can see that what I mentioned a while ago, some like skinless muscle but all black symbiote. The logo is nicely done. There are some paint smudging though, wherein the whites are missing on certain parts. Because of this sculpted spider logo, this figure does not have the much needed butterfly joints. He does have double jointed pinless elbows. This costume is game accurate. I do wonder if Hasbro will ever be able to reuse this body mode because it is really well done, unless they release different skins of this character. If the comic book Spider-Man symbiote suit lacks sculpted details, this one has a lot. I guess that is the reason why this figure was appealing even if you don't play the Spider-Man 2 game. He has double jointed pinless knees. In his legs, that symbiote design looks more like a mummy wrap. It's like the symbiote is wrapped around his body. He doesn't have toe articulation, but his boot is nicely sculpted. In the comments below, let me know, are you picking up this guy? This Spider-Man figure comes with 6 hands or 3 pairs of hands. This is the first pair, which is a pair of closed fist hands. Those white things that you see there are sculpted on. I assume these are new hands because it's the first time I saw that design. The hands can hinge forward and back. He comes with a pair of wall crawling hands. These hands are really good in terms of sculpt as well. Just like the body, you can see the palm of his hand with sculpted lines. There are no sculpted fingernails, so this seems to be a proper hand. It's not a repainted hand. And just like the closed fist hands, these hands can hinge forward and back. The last pair of hands this figure comes with is a pair of web whipping hands. nicely sculpted white lines again there. And this gives you a complete set of Spider-Man hands. Each left hand has a corresponding right hand, unlike in the past where Hasbro sometimes skips a few. These hands can hinge forward and back. Although the figure comes with the complete set of Spider-Man hands, he comes with this accessory without a hand to hold it. Hasbro should have included a weapon holding hand to hold onto this. This is a symbiote web line which measures approximately 22 centimeters. And you can use the web whipping hands for it, but it won't stay in place. You'll have to adjust it, just slide it on. And that's the best it can do. It will keep on swinging around because it's not tight enough for it to stay in place. And there it falls again. According to the Hasbro product shots, this is how you should use it. The open palm while crawling hands are supposed to hold on to it. The four fingers inside while the thumb is outside. The new Hasbro Marvel Legends Gamerverse Spider-Man 2 Peter Parker black suit stands 15.5 centimeters or 6.1 inches tall. This is the usual height of Marvel Legends Spider-Man action figures. Here he is besides other Gamerverse Spider-Man 2 figures, Spirit Spider, and the huge $60 Venom. I reviewed both figures in my channel. Here is a playlist on the top right corner of your screen. Here is this new Peter Parker black suit Spider-Man besides different kinds of Spider-Man. First we have the slightly shorter Secret Wars Spider-Man. Then we have the Maximum Series Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, and the Ultimate Miles Morales from the comic book accessory wave. Other characters that looks good in black we have from the X-Force team, X-23, and Warpath, which I recently reviewed. Hope you checked out that review. And next we have Bully Maguire and the Walmart exclusive Venom. 6-inch scale Darna, Philippines version of Wonder Woman by Halimaw Sculptures and Loose Collector, and the Epic Hacks Red Sonja by Boss Fight Studio. For some Street Fighters by Cheetah Toys, here we have Guile, Cammy, Chun-Li, Pink SDCC exclusive, and Ryu. For some Marvel Legends vs Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select, Rogue from the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure Wave and the Marvel Select Rogue. Sabretooth from the 50th anniversary of Wolverine 2-pack and the Marvel Select Sabretooth. Build-A-Figure, Juggernaut, Marvel Legends, and the Marvel Select Juggernaut. Celebrating 80 years of Marvel Hulk and the Marvel Select Immortal Hulk or the Rampaging Hulk. For packaging, the figure comes in a rectangular Gamerverse theme box, whites and red, Spider-Man 2 at the bottom, Peter Parker black suit. I assume this is taken from the video game itself. That is what he looks like in the video game. At the back are the other figures included in this Gamerverse wave. Some warning legalities and a barcode at the bottom. And on top is the Gamerverse logo. For articulation, his head can move from side to side easily. He cannot look up that much. He can look down just a little. His arms can extend that far. He can do a full 360 right here. He has a bicep swivel right here. Double jointed pinless elbows. Wrist can swivel and hinge forward and back. He does not have a butterfly joint. He has a upper torso swivel. He can crunch forward this much and crunch backward this much. No waist swivel for this Spider-Man. He can do a split. He has a upper thigh swivel, double jointed pinless knees, can kick that far to his butt. Kick forward. He has a lower calf swivel right here. His feet can hinge forward and back, and he has an ankle rocker. My final thoughts on the Gamerverse Symbiote Suit Spider-Man or Peter Parker Black Suit. The figure is nicely sculpted with a lot of details taken from the video game. I do not know whether Hasbro will be able to reuse this body mold. Depending on how successful this Gamerverse wave is, probably Hasbro will repaint this figure based on his alternate skins in the game. He does come with a complete set of hands, but unfortunately, the pair of hands that he needs in order to hold on to his accessory is missing. He needs a weapon holding hand. Although there is a debate on the lack of butterfly joints or the necessary articulation Spider-Man should have, this is still one of the best looking Spider-Mans that will stand out in your shelf. Do I recommend this figure? Yes, if you really want a Spider-Man that has well sculpted details. He does not look plain. But if articulation is your thing, probably skip this Spider-Man. It will just disappoint you. I reviewed a lot of Spider-Man Marvel Legends action figures in my channel. Here is a playlist link on the top right corner of your screen. I hope you found this review useful. If you do, please like this review, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. I love to hear from you, and I hope to see you on the next one.